1,000-pound sisters, Amy Sladden is really leaning into her artistic era. 1,000-pound sisters star Amy Sladden has developed a real appreciation for art over the years, and she's been sharing more of her work on Instagram. The 37-year-old has always had a creative streak. She started as a YouTube influencer with her sister, Tammy Sladden, making content about makeup and fashion. The pair got a lot of attention because they weighed a combined 1,000 pounds, which is how the unscripted show got its provocative title. 1,000-Pound Sisters Season 7 is in full swing, and Amy has had her share of ups and downs. On the one hand, she fell in love and got engaged, but she was also bitten by a camel and got arrested. The last few years have been a mixed bag for Amy, and she's been exploring all of her feelings by making artwork. Pouring her emotions into creative endeavors is a new thing for Amy, and she seems to be loving it. Scroll on to see some of Amy's recent works of art. Amy's fans weren't super supportive of her creative endeavor. Yes, I did that. March, Amy posted an Instagram photo of a small dinosaur head statue she crafted with her own hands. Fans of 1,000-Pound Sisters know that Amy loves all things horror. Yes, I did that, reads Amy's proud quote. She even named her sons, Glenn and Gage Halterman, after characters from Pet Sematary and The Walking Dead. Amy's followers took to the comment section of her post with their opinions. One person wondered if the sculpture was a birthday cake. Many of Amy's social media followers didn't even understand what they were looking at. Is this the boys' artwork? Amy didn't let the jokes keep her from making more art. What are my eyeballs seeing? Asked one user. Amy Sladden shares her art dump. She's even considering selling her work. Amy recently shared a large swath of her personal artwork during an art dump on Instagram. The post features Amy defining the term while showing at least a dozen pieces of art. Dump is a term used to describe the process of sharing a large collection of artwork, often in a single post or update, Amy explains. Several people in the comments ask about buying her work, and the 1,000-Pound Sisters Season 7 star responds and says she may open a store. Amy designed a piece for her ailing cousin. Cancer doesn't get the final say. The Sladdens are a close-knit family, so Amy is part of a big community. They may get on each other's nerves, but they love each other. When one of them is struggling, the others tend to circle the wagons. That's why news that their cousin, Katie Sladden, had stage 4 cancer shook the Sladden family deeply. Recently, Amy made a work of art for her ailing cousin, and she shared it with her Instagram followers. Amy's latest work of art in progress. She's exploring her creative side. Amy recently shared a sneak peek at her current piece of art in progress on Instagram. The image features an array of pink feathers, and it looks very dramatic. In the comment section, Amy explains that the work was a gift for a friend. The 1,000-Pound Sisters Season 7 star seems to really have found a deep love for art and is excited to explore her creative side. Amy has struggled with mental health, so it's great for her to find an outlet. 1,000-Pound Sisters, is Amy Sladden's weight loss off track after arrest? It seems that losing weight is no longer a priority for Amy Sladden from 1,000-Pound Sisters. She joined the show with the goal of losing weight and documenting her journey on camera. When Amy first appeared on the show in 2020, she weighed over 406 pounds. Despite weighing 200 pounds less than her sister, Tammy Sladden, Amy was saddened to see her fitness decline. She stopped procrastinating and began adopting healthy habits and a balanced diet, which helped her lose weight gradually. Eventually, Amy lost enough weight naturally to be approved for weight loss surgery. After undergoing weight loss surgery in 2019, Amy lost 176 pounds in the next 2 years. She began feeling confident in her physical appearance again and seemed proud of her achievement. However, as Amy made progress in her fitness journey, her marriage to Michael Halterman began to deteriorate. Becoming a mother to 2 children, Gage and Glenn, overwhelmed her. Due to a lack of support from Michael, Amy decided to end their marriage in September 2023. She entered the dating scene shortly after her divorce. She is now engaged to Brian Scott Laverne after experiencing a few heartbreaks. Chris thinks Amy is now bigger than him. Amy appears to be gaining weight. During her separation from Michael, Amy was severely depressed, and her mental health became her top priority. Despite attempting to maintain an active lifestyle, she was unable to prioritize losing weight. Rather than focusing on her physical transformation, she prioritized creating a healthy environment for her 2 children and herself. In an interview with People, Amy stated, "You can't have weight loss without mental health." Although Amy has since moved on from her divorce and is striving for happiness, it appears that taking a break from her fitness routine has hindered her progress in weight loss. In 1,000 Pound Sisters Season 7, Amy's brother, Chris Combs, expressed concern for her health, indicating that she may have gained weight. In a confessional video posted he stated, "I'm smaller than Amy now." Chris pointed out that although Amy may not weigh as much as he does, a fan agreed with Chris, saying, "Amy hasn't been taking care of herself. She is a lot bigger than he is. She didn't take the surgery seriously enough." Others speculated that Amy is no longer prioritizing her fitness because she already has 2 children and no longer wants to conceive. Amy has fans concerned Amy could be undoing the results of her surgery. It's understandable that Amy couldn't focus on her fitness during her divorce from Michael. She was likely in a state of survival and prioritized caring for her children. However, she has found happiness again with her new boyfriend, Brian, and no longer appears to be depressed. Amy now has ample time to refocus her attention on her health. However, it doesn't seem like she is actively trying to lose weight anymore. Amy hopes to undergo skin removal surgery, but she has apparently not lost enough weight to qualify for it. After watching recent episodes of 1,000 Pound Sisters Season 7, many fans have noticed that Tammy, who was 200 pounds heavier than Amy in 2020, now appears to be smaller than Amy. Fans are now expressing concerns about Amy's weight loss progress, fearing she may regain all the weight she has lost. A Redditor named at Full Moon Beading commented, "It's wild, after 5+ years, seeing Tammy smaller than Amy." Another Redditor suggested that Amy may have reversed the results of her gastric bypass. One else advised the 1,000 Pound Sisters cast member to get back on track. Amy hasn't lost much weight over the past 2 seasons. Amy wears even bigger sized clothes. When Amy debuted on the show, she weighed 406 pounds. She was determined to lose weight in order to fulfill her dream of becoming a mother. She implemented dietary changes and started exercising to lose weight in a healthy way. Also prioritized taking care of her mental health to help her reach her fitness goals. Thanks to these efforts, Amy was approved for gastric bypass surgery, which jump-started her weight loss journey. She successfully lost over 176 pounds following her surgery. Unfortunately, her progress has plateaued in the last 2 years. Amy has bipolar disorder and occasionally experiences depression and stress, but she was able to overcome these challenges to lose weight in 2020. However, she hasn't made significant progress since 2023. In a recent episode of 1,000 Pound Sisters Season 7, she mentioned to Tammy, who now wears a large size, that she has started wearing extra large clothes because they fit her better. While it's commendable that Amy is prioritizing her love life and caring for her children, she also needs to prioritize reaching her fitness goals. There is still room for her to continue losing weight. Is Amy becoming more careless with her fitness? Amy may be prioritizing her role as a mother. Amy lost weight rapidly to be eligible for surgery. She received praise from many fans for her dedication and determination. She was showered with love and admiration when she achieved her goal of having children. However, in recent years, she has faced more criticism than praise from viewers of 1,000-pound sisters. While weight loss plateaus are common, Amy has been showing signs of weight gain. May have lost motivation to get back on track and continue losing weight. It's also possible that Amy's new relationship with Brian has impeded her fitness progress. While Amy may not be deliberately neglecting her fitness, it seems that she hasn't been consistent with her workout routine. Her duties as a mother of 2 children may make it difficult for her to exercise regularly. Motherhood and filming obligations may have taken precedence over her fitness regimen. Although Amy appears bigger than Temmie, that doesn't necessarily mean that she is being careless about her fitness. Without knowing the 1,000-pound sisters cast members' full medical history and personal circumstances, it's difficult to determine if she is neglecting her health.